Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to It's Just Me, Just P. Another vlog. I'm doing better. It is April 3rd. I almost said March 3rd. April 3rd, 8:22 in the morning. I'm still in Florida. My dad asked me, he's like, when are you going back to Georgia? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, when are you leaving? And I was like, I'm done with Georgia. I'm moving back to Florida. I'm done with third year. Obviously I love being back home. Everything that I love is here. Everything that I'm like used to, things that I like, the weather, being able to run outside here in the heat. I just love it, right? Another vlog. This one is exciting. I'm going to Project IMG in Miami this weekend. And for the first time ever, y'all, I got an abstract accepted and I will be doing an oral presentation. Also, for my last video, I just realized that. You see how I got my hands? Remember last time, my last vlog, I was holding it in my hand. I have a little car stand now. See, I'm doing better. Like, I'm really trying to vlog and do this. So yeah, going to Project IMG this weekend in Miami. I'm very excited. Of course, a car in front of me doing all that noise as I'm trying to vlog. I'm very excited. I'm nervous to present. Let me tell you about this presentation, which leads me into why I'm up right now to go fix a situation that happened. So I'm doing an oral presentation, and at first I thought it was like, you know, when you go into a room, kind of like science fair, like when we were in undergrad, or like, and you put your poster board in the room, and then like, you know, people just come and they walk around and they look at it, they ask questions, you tell them a little bit about your research, etc., right? They sent an email at the beginning of the week, well, today's Tuesday, so like last week, like a few days ago, and they were like sending the template of presentation orders, and I'm second to last, right? And I was like, wait a minute. And it had like specific times, and then in the email it's saying be on time, make sure you're there 3 hours in advance, like before the opening of the conference, to drop off your poster and to sign in. Please do not like be late so that you don't mess up the order of how people are presenting and the time flow, because then there's a panel right after our presentation. I started sweating immediately. It was like, granted, I must say, like, humbly say that I've always been told that I'm a good speaker, but I'm still nervous. And then also there's a difference, like, what are you speaking about, right? Like, I can mentor, I can stand up in front of a room of people and talk about MCAT and step 1 and undergrad and how to get into medical school, choices for women going into medical school, or like, I'm passionate about those things. I can speak about it. I'm not nervous about it. I can talk about my story, my journey. But then talking about science to other science people, other medical students, other residents, program directors, oh, my heart went. So like, I've had a little AFib. I'm serious. I really did. So then yesterday they did a meeting to like talk about the event, what to expect, how things are going to go. So I go and I ask about the presentation, and they're like, no. How it's going to go is the timestamps that they sent, that's when they want you to be at your poster, because there's going to be 4 judges, like 2 program directors, the old chair of ECFMG, and I believe like a research chair from down in the Miami area. They're the 4 judges of our posters. That made me feel better, a lot better. And also during this meeting, he's like, we have 500 to 600 IMGs who signed up for this. And then I was like, oh no. But I think it's good. I'm gonna practice, get some feedback. I'm not gonna be too tough on myself, and just take a lot of learning points from this moving forward. Now, this poster, printed it out yesterday, $67. It's pretty limited. I was so excited. Tessa was so excited for me. There's a mistake on the poster. So I'm going back to Staples right now. I'm leaving for Miami tomorrow, by the way, Thursday morning. It's Wednesday morning. So are they going to be able to get this done for me in a day? The big thing is, not only do I need them to get it back to me in a day, can they reprint it without charging me? Come on, another $67? So that's what, ooh, you hear my voice? So that's what, like, I don't even know how to phrase it. So I'm like, I'm in here, I'm like rehearsing, okay, what do I say to the person that I'm going to speak to? Are they gonna like let me, like, what do I say? You know, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be like, is there any way you can make an exception and please reprint this? I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I'm gonna vlog this trip. I'm excited because I'm step studying. Tosin's obviously done with medical school. He's matched, he's done, he's fulfilled all of his requirements, he's completed electives. He's now in the process of planning to move for residency and doing all the onboarding and all the things that they're requiring him to do. I can't believe I'm behind this really loud car as I'm trying to vlog. That's so annoying. And I don't even know how a car like that doesn't annoy you, because I could never drive all day. That would give me a headache. So this Miami trip, we're kind of making it like a little mini staycation. So instead of just going for the conference Friday, Saturday, and come back, we're gonna go Thursday through Sunday. And then Monday, I'm dropping him off at the airport. He's going back home to see his family and spend time before he goes to residency, because intern year will probably be, not probably, for sure, it's a lot. It's a learning curve. You won't have much time. You also don't want to make a bad impression asking for time off to go do things. So that's that, which is good for me, because starting Monday is my like 6 weeks that I've dedicated, kind of ish, not kind of ish, for sure. Like, I'm gonna target that because I need to get this step done. Yeah, so today I have it documented in my schedule, my planner. I'm just gonna try to watch videos as I can throughout the day, because we're preparing to go on our trip. I have a hair appointment at 10:15. I have to go pick up clothes that I got altered, which are clothes that I'm wearing this weekend in Miami, specifically the outfit that I'm wearing for my presentation and the day that I'm, you know, meeting the residents and all the PDs, and then of course presenting. So I have to do that. Obviously I'm doing my hair, which I already said, because look at this. My eyebrows need to be done. So just doing that, and then I'm gonna study, watch videos. I honestly want to do a couple of blocks of questions. I'm just gonna grind today. I'm gonna grind and do a couple of questions. I'm gonna have Tosin drive all the way to Miami. It'll be 4 hours from where we are, so I definitely can study for those 4 hours. And yeah, so I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna come back from the Staples and let y'all know if they're going to do me a solid and help me out. All right, we'll catch up with you in a little. I'm so excited. Okay, so the lady, it was the same lady from yesterday who helped me out. So sweet. She's redoing the whole poster for me for free. Okay, now I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna go get my run on. By the way, from sitting and studying so much, you know how it is, studying for step 1, step 2. I need to get up and stretch in between blocks, and like at the top of the hour, I think I'm gonna start like stretching and like do a few squats, do some push-ups to help, because I get so stiff. Like my lower back hurts right now. So and also though, I'm like making it sound like it's all from studying. I'm that person, I was like, this is an athlete growing up. I get up and go. Like, I don't sit there and stretch. Like, I don't like to do any of that warm up. Even when I go to Orange Theory, they're like, I'm like walking on the treadmill, you know, and people start running, and then as soon as it's time, and we're sprinting, 3, 2, 1, and I just go. So I need to be better at that. I'm so excited. Oh, I did not want to pay that $67 again. God is good. God always got my back. All right, let me hear, because I got a lot to do. I want to study, I got to work out, got to get my hair done, my eyebrows done, pick up the clothes. Yeah, I got a lot to do. All right, y'all, I'll keep you posted as I go throughout my vlog. It'll be a weekend vlog, right? A few days extra, that'll be good. I just finished my run. I only had time to do 2 miles. I'm going to try and do 150 crunches real quick, and maybe some push-ups. We'll see. It is day 2 of my vlog. I started yesterday. I didn't even film the rest of the day because it was so hectic between going back to Staples to pick up my poster board, got my hair done. It's up because I'm trying to preserve it. We're going to a nice dinner tonight in Miami, so I'm trying to like keep it nice, and so I'll show you a final look when I'm ready to go out to dinner. We We are driving to Miami right now. My driver. I am being good. Look, I'm studying right now, reading a high yield review book. I'm reading internal med. So my goal or my strategy for step 2 is to really hit internal medicine, surgery, which I love, and pediatric, because those are the 3 biggest portions of the step 2 exam. So I figured if I do well and know those sections really well, and then I just recently finished OB, so I should do pretty well. Obviously, I'm going to study everything hard, but I really want to target those and get the maximum amount of points I can in those sections. So we're driving to Miami. One thing that I didn't do on my to-do list was my eyebrows, if you can see them. So I'm going to see if I can get them done while we're in Miami, because they're like bushy in the corner. Yeah, so we're going to arrive in Miami. I think we're going to try to go to the beach for a little bit before we go to dinner. And yeah, that's the plans for today. We arrived at our Airbnb. I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all in. How nice is this Airbnb? I feel like I did a good job. We're on the 19th floor. I love being high. And make sure I don't trip as I take y'all. I'm scared to go out on here and drop my phone because we're so high, but we're out here. We're really close to the conference. We're close to all of our dinner reservations, so I'm very excited. I'm happy about the bathroom. So I'm one of those people, I don't like tubs. I like the shower, so that's good. And then there's me. This is our room. And then the closet, we put all our stuff there. I like things organized. Excuse me. And then just another view. I don't know if y'all can see. Okay, follow. Wait, is my finger in this? Yes. Okay, wait. You see this person? Oh, now it's focusing here. You see that person back there? There's a manatee right here behind him, and he doesn't see it. But manatees are really nice, so it's fine. How pretty is this? So we are on Ocean Drive in Miami, and we just like walked out on the beach a little bit. Tomorrow will be our full beach day. So we settled in, checked into the apartment, and now we're about to get like a quick little lunch, just like a few appetizers, because we're gonna go to like a nice dinner tonight. And I don't know, can you like flip the camera on this thing to like face? And I'm with my date, my forever date. So yeah, we're excited. It's so beautiful. It's nice. It's been so long since I've been in Miami. Like growing up, this is like, oh, like Miami's just it. Like this is where we hang out. And like all the memories are coming back. And like any little thing I see, I'm telling someone, oh, I remember I did this with my friends. I remember I probably shouldn't even say this on camera. I was gonna say, I remember coming out here and we used to skip in high school. We would come out here, or we used to tell my parents for like staying in Orlando, and we would totally be out in Miami just wildin'. When I say wildin', like I think I mentioned in another video, I've never like drank alcohol or been a partier. When I say wildin', like that's pretty wild. To skip high school to come to the beach and just like be out here eating brunch, lunch, and just definitely not learning about whatever we were learning in high school. So we're here, we're gonna have some lunch. You can hear the music, the vibes, it's good. And it's so early in the day and it's not even the weekend, it's just a Thursday. So it'll be fun tonight to be out here, and we'll vlog that as well. So our parking garage is just like 2 minutes from the Airbnb, and then we come back from like going to the beach and getting lunch, and they have this whole setup. There's like a symphony playing background. There's so many like tables with like local artists selling their art, their jewelry, the food they make. It's so nice. Like it's like a nice little surprise to come back to. Also, which we didn't know when we came here because we probably would have tried to go, is that there's a Miami Heat game right now. And so like we're driving back from the beach, which is like 15 minutes, only because there's traffic. It's like 3.4 miles away from the Airbnb. And we're seeing so much traffic and people. And we were like, what's going on? What's going on? And there's totally a Miami Heat game. So we definitely wish that we knew, because we would have went. And Tosin, last minute, we have like nice dinner plans. And he goes, let's see if there's tickets. Like, what if we sit floor seat? I was like, floor seat? Who do you think we are sitting floor seat? We are here at dinner. We are at Kiki on the River in Miami, one of my most favorite spots, and I kept telling Tosin about Kiki on the River. So we are here. It is so amazing, and you're just here by the boats, and like the inside is so nice. Like it's just such a vibe. It's so fun. It's good. I'm wearing my new necklace that my baby got me today when we were walking. I'm just happy. It's good. I don't mean to have my glasses on right now because I feel like it looks impersonal, especially as I'm vlogging and I like pride myself on being genuine, but I cannot see. Like even with the sunglasses, I'm squinting inside of my glasses right now. But yeah, we're at dinner, we're gonna have a good time, and then we're gonna go back to the Airbnb. We're gonna change because I told y'all tonight is the pre-event for the conference, and this is not pre-event attire, right? I gotta make a good first impression. I'm about to be wearing a shirt, I'm about to wear jeans. I'm not wearing my like I'm in Miami self outfit at all. So we'll go back, we'll change, we'll go to the pre-event, network, check in, get our badges for tomorrow, and then y'all, I gotta practice what I'm saying tomorrow during my speech. Like it was bad today. I was practicing and like I think I was nervous and I like couldn't even remember the words. I was like a robotic removal resection, robotic resection. Hi, I'm Jessica, third rising for bad. So I'm gonna practice tomorrow, but I'll get it together. I'm one of those people, like I'm game time ready. Like my practice tests be bad. Like I'm always like this. But then when it's time to perform, shine, present, I'm gonna be out there. That's Michelle Obama, so and I'll do it. I know. Headed to the event right now. Have my poster board in the car. I'm dressed up. I've been practicing since this morning. Honestly, I felt like my body naturally wakes up around like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was just practicing in my head, and then I was practicing to Tosin. I'm practicing out loud inside the car. I hope I do well. I hope I don't get like nervous and my voice cracks. I feel like that's what happens, and then I feel like you can tell that I'm nervous, but I hope it goes well. It's not long at all, and I'm just presenting to the 4 judges, so. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't wait for this to be done with so I can just enjoy the rest of the event and then enjoy just the rest of this trip before we head back. Okay, we're here. I'm getting ready to set up my poster. People's projects look so good. Okay. We are here. I have my poster set up. Help me set it up. I think I did really well. Tosin thinks I did well. One of my classmates was also at this event, and she said that I did really well. It was a good time. I'm really happy. I feel like I made like good connections. So the people that I spoke to, I think it was very beneficial for me to speak to them. So I'm very excited. Now I feel like I can breathe. Like, I was nervous before. I think did you notice at one point I like wasn't talking on the way here, and I was just driving and like practicing like what I was gonna say. And you know, when you practice a speech, there's always like a few spots that you always mess up when you get to that part. And you're like, oh, don't mess up when you do the actual thing. But I was good during the actual thing. I'm happy that it went well, and I can enjoy the rest of the weekend and have a good time. So we're gonna go to dinner, and then we're gonna walk around at this market. And my friend's coming along with us, so we're about to have a good time, and I'm really happy. You guys, I'm living my best life right now, and he's ordering too. Oh, the gym on Monday. Oh, the gym on Monday. The day's over. We're walking back to our Airbnb. To recap the day, I think it was so special to go to the IMG event. I recommend IMGs to go to this event to meet. I almost got hit by a car. Look, I was just crossing and didn't see that car. It's powerful because as somebody who is an IMG applying to a competitive specialty, I often I wouldn't say feel embarrassed, but because every time I go to plastic events, everybody, not only are they US medical students, they come from like top-notch schools. And I think I mentioned this in one of my videos earlier. I'm walking up a little hill. This ice cream is coming back. These hot Cheetos. I'm gonna be suffering in the gym on Monday. Granted, I did go to the Airbnb's gym yesterday morning. Yeah, so I did good, right? Just didn't work out today. Saturday, Sunday, that's not bad. 2 days off, that's good. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I often feel like very small or like minuscule compared to students that come from these top-notch programs. But today the whole message of the event was be IMG strong and be IMG proud. And I was really reflecting on that statement, be IMG proud. And I am proud because to be an IMG, it means I've gone through a lot. More importantly, I've persevered everything I've gone through. I'm resilient, and those qualities will make me a phenomenal surgeon. And our Airbnb is right there. A little snack break before today. So we were walking yesterday and we saw a like a pineapple, and then they scoop it out, and then the inside they put ice cream. So we saw it yesterday. I'm like, oh, we have to get that today. So we got that today also. You guys, you see why I gotta hit the gym on Monday? Look at this. This is so Miami. I'm so excited. Okay. 10 out of 10. It's super, super good. So sweet, and it's hot out here. I don't know how hot it is because my watch is telling me it's 58 degrees. I don't know where my watch thinks it is. My watch thinks it's still in Georgia. But it's really hot outside, so this is like perfect. It's worth all the calories. It's worth the boot camp on Monday, for sure. Okay, y'all, I'm about to take a shower. I have to show you how much I love this shower. This shower right here, it'll make you take a shower after a 24-hour shift, for real. Look at this. You just press both of the buttons, and then you got the water coming from the top and the bottom. Hold on, what do you do out here? Like, okay, look at this. Good morning. It is the last day of our trip. We just checked out of our Airbnb. We're going to a nice brunch place. I've never been here, but it has great reviews and it looks really nice. So we're looking forward to that. We're very hungry. I'm one of those people, I wake up hungry in the morning. So we're gonna go to brunch, and then last but not least, we're going to parasail, which we both have never done. So we're excited. I'm nervous because I don't know if you feel, I don't like that feeling, like, you know those when you go to theme parks, those rides where it shoots you up and it shoots you down, that feeling. I mean, I hope I don't get that in parasailing. I don't know why also, like this whole trip that we've been at the beach, we've seen people parasailing. And I just, every time I tell Justin, imagine if it just falls from so high up and you just crash into the water like that. The water's gonna feel like concrete from that height. So we're gonna do it today though. It'll be fun. So those are the last 2 things we're doing, and then we're gonna drive back and then back to the step 2 study grind and officially entering dedicated period. So this is a good send off. We finished eating brunch. It was so good. I recommend it. It's definitely pricey, I'm not going to lie to you. But if you want to splurge on yourself and do something nice, 10 out of 10 recommend going to Jaya at the Sedai in Miami Beach on Collins Ave. Amazing, to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm coming back here for my 30th birthday in November, and like I want to stay here. And it was just so nice. It was incredible. It was good. They had a jazz band, the food, the presentation, super good. Now that I overate, like I ate so much I can't even suck my stomach in, because when I try, I can't breathe and it doesn't even go in anymore. It's like the food is like blocking my abdomen from contracting and coming in. Now we're heading out to go parasailing. Probably not a good idea to eat this much before going parasailing, but that's what I did. So we'll find out. I'm gonna let y'all know if you get that feeling like a roller coaster when the ride goes up and down. Parasailing, incredible. What did you think?
Oh man, that was like the top experience ever. That was so amazing.
I could stay up there for hours. Like I wish you could. We were up there for like 10-ish minutes, they said.
It felt like it was like 20 minutes.
It was amazing. It was so nice. So you don't remember how I was like afraid of that drop feeling? You definitely don't get that feeling. It was so nice. Oh, I loved it. Like I'm gonna do it again. I know I want to do it again. I'm really asking for their recommendations because we did it out right on South Beach, Miami. They also have it off of the marina, and they said both is really nice, but they think what we did was best off of South Beach. It was truly like so incredible, so awesome. I also recommend that. Well, I think my new thing, instead of saying 10 out of 10 like you world scores, I'm gonna start giving things scores, like how good I think it was. So let me give things some scores. Parasailing, 280 plus. Amazing. Jaya at the Sedai, what would you say?
I give it, to be honest, I'll give it like a 9.8.
We're doing scores. How you gonna get somebody a 9.8 on step?
Out of 10. Oh, scores.
We're doing scores like how you get on step.
That's definitely a 260.
260, yeah, like it's good. 260 for sure. Kiki on the river.
That's like a 279.
279, 280 during the day. So listen, I've been both at night and during the daytime.
During the day, 280.
During the day, 280. Night, 260. Oh, we said the same thing, 260. 100%. Our Airbnb, price, location, how clean it was, that shower.
The shower, I would give it 280.
The shower, 280. We need that.
Is it 300?
I mean, I think there's people get 300.
I would give it a 300 for the shower.
The shower gets a 300. Overall, the Airbnb?
I'll give it 260.
260? Okay, 260. I was gonna say like 250-ish, 260. 250, 255, 260. I mean, these are good scores. Hell, let me get one of these scores on my step exam. I'll be going to Dubai. I won't be going to Dubai. I got no money to go to Dubai. Okay. It was good. Overall, the Miami trip, 280.
Yeah.
Miami trip was amazing. It was good. Oh, my presentation, an IMG event.
That's 300.
Oh, he said my presentation 300. Honestly, so like I practiced. There were a few things that I practiced that I wanted to say that I didn't say, but I still think I did well overall. I think I did well communicating and speaking to students when they came by. I didn't get to speak to students as much because I also went to one of the surgery workshops, which was very important, and I'm glad that I did that. So I was there for about an hour, so that took away from like an hour that I could have been discussing with other students who were walking around. People who did see my poster and that I did speak to, everybody gave me such good feedback, thought that the case was really interesting, and most importantly, I received the feedback from multiple people that they could tell that I was passionate about surgery. So that made me really happy. Even the judges said that after I presented to them. So overall, 280 on the Miami trip. Tosin loves Miami so much that he says that Miami's his #1 favorite city now. And he's from New York City. And we've been to Chicago, Tampa. We've been to like a lot of big cities in the US. And he's gonna offend the New York people watching this.
New York has been there for a long time.
So he says Miami is now his favorite city. I have fully turned him into a Florida boy. For sure.